In a major boost to the federal government anti-corruption and housing development efforts, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development has officially taken possession of a 753-unit housing estate in Abuja recovered from embattled former CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele. The estate, located at Plot 109 Cadastral Zone C09 in Lokogoma District, now the property of the federal government, was today handed over to the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. The EFCC Chairman, Ola Olukoyede, said the recovery followed all due process and the highest court granted them a forfeiture order.
In widely circulated newspapers, and nobody came forward to lay claim to the property. So we went back to the court. So, my Lord, nobody came forward to lay claim to the property, and my Lord gave the final order, on the property. But after that, somebody came forward to challenge in the person of the former Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Emefiele, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, and the court, in their wisdom, discovered that, look, there was no evidence before us to prove that you could own this through your legitimate means of livelihood.
He added that the event is a testament to the president's resolve to fight corruption.
To the New Hope agenda of President Ola Olukoyede that gave us the go-ahead to do our work and ensure that we use the instrumentality of the fight against corruption to stimulate the economy. And I believe this will add value to our economy. You agree with me? And it will also, give opportunity to Nigerians who have been yearning, who have been hardworking to own a property. By the time we are through with this, like the Honourable Minister said yesterday, through a transparent and accountable process, then the federal government will determine what we're going to do for that.
Minister of Housing, Architect Ahmed Dangiwa, who received the estate on behalf of the government, praised the EFCC's work and promised the property will be put to good use under President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda.
Certainly this is a windfall, if you may call it, because it's a proceeds of crime that has been recovered by the EFCC, and we thank them for that effort. And we have taken over today, we have taken possession of this estate today, and we will commence our own work. Especially we have to do integrity test of the structures that are standing here to confirm their own structural stability. And then from that we go on and assess how to complete them and then make them public for public disposal in order for government to recover some of the proceeds.
He mentioned that the properties will get to ordinary Nigerians through a transparent process. He added that Nigerians should exercise patience as the ministry will soon come out with procedures for acquiring the estate.
Ordinary Nigerian will be very much involved because the disposal will be transparent, as I said earlier. And we already have a renewed hope portal that we are selling some of the renewed hope estates across the country. And we will key this project into that portal, especially when the construction towards the completion of the estate has commenced. By then, people will be able to know what type of houses they want to buy when the physical structure of each of the units are revealed. Because sometimes you can't even know what you are buying until the physical structure of the houses are revealed. So people should exercise patience, and I will come out with advertisement on process of acquiring these estates.
Some Nigerians who spoke to Housing TV commended the anti-corruption drive of the president while asking that the property should be accessed by ordinary Nigerians.
If it comes to auction of the houses now, believe me, those houses were bought up by the rich classes. It will not reach to ordinary Nigeria that it's meant for. That money is the money that is supposed to be used to develop Nigeria, that you and I will enjoy it. But believe me, if they want to auction it now, it is the same people that will go and buy it over. So what needs it for me? How do I benefit from it? We're not benefiting.
Yes, my advice for the Minister of Housing, you should know that Nigerians are watching. Just like the way they followed EFCC case up to the end. Thank God EFCC didn't disappoint us in this matter. So it's for him also to do what he's supposed to do. Just like the way they said they're going to finish the houses and they're going to sell it to Nigerians. Let it be ordinary Nigerians or not politicians like other people. Let them put the prices so that ordinary Nigerians also can afford to buy those houses. Because that money is meant for Nigerians. All the money is for Nigerians. So let it be average, please, the Minister of Housing. Let him use this opportunity as a minister so that people will remember him as well, that during his time, the EFCC handed over 750 something houses to him, and he sold those houses to ordinary Nigerians, and they were happy with him.
Well, since it was recovered based on crime, I think it should be auctioned out because of the new Abuja master plan, some houses were demolished. So those who no longer have houses now, if they can afford to buy it at very good prices, I think it should be auctioned to them so that they have a better place to stay, because I'm very sure those houses are not in villages, they are not in dilapidated areas, they are in very well furnished environments, probably in estates and all of that, in good areas, probably places that are closer to town. So I think it's actually very good if they will auction it so that people can buy it.
As the Ministry of Housing prepares to announce the allocation process, Nigerians are urged to stay informed and trust in the transparency promised under the Renewed Hope agenda.
Keep a date with Housing Development Program every week on AIT. Housing Development is the first and pioneer housing program in Nigeria and by extension, Africa. It remains the authentic voice of the Nigerian housing and construction industry. Housing Development is the only credible and specialized platform for seasoned professionals in the build industry, where quality and credible players in the real estate sector meet to interact, showcase, and analyze government policies. It is no doubt that hundreds of thousands of prospective Nigerians who desire to own their personal properties have done so through the assistance of Housing Development Program in the last 10 years. If you are a stakeholder in the build industry, here is where you must be. We are authentic, credible, and supported by all the leading professionals in the build industry. Housing Development on AIT.